Good day, Jenny from Chi Lifestyle. Okay, so today I'm going to do a reading on your career, or what you need to study, or what your life purpose is. Okay, we're coming to the end of the year, and there's a lot of students out there that are obviously looking to study next year, and they're probably maybe needing some guidance as to where or what they should study. Um, it doesn't have to be for students. You might be at a bit of a crossroads at the moment and you're not really too sure where to put your energies, or where you need to study. So this is what we are focusing on today. This is going to be for pile, those of you who want pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, and pile number 4. Okay, so have a quick think, pause if you need to, because we're going to go straight into the first pile. Okay, let's go here. Okay, so the cards we have is Retreat into Nature, Energy Healing, Artistic Expression, sorry for the glare, Intuition, and Judgment. Okay, so I'm going to go with what I feel this pile has chosen. Okay, so your possible life purpose has something to do with healing and something to do with being intuitive, or being in something with nature. We do have the Judgment card, and I normally put the Judgment card as justice. So I would say lawyer, someone in law, and maybe it's law to do with, you might be environmental law. So if you've been looking to do environmental law, then this is a sign. Otherwise, anything to do with intuition, so something either psychic or psychic healing. We've also got your artistic expressions. So those are the career paths or life paths of the first path. Okay. Okay, so that's for pile number 1. Those of you who chose pile number 2, we've got community. You are seeing the situation. Sorry, I once again apologize for the glare. You are seeing the situation accurately. I'm not going to see that one as discontent. To me, I'm going to see the words muse on this one. Okay, despair, but I'm going to tell you what I see with that, and then meditate. Okay, so for those of you who chose this pile, okay, my version of community and despair is, I think you need to do either counseling, and you need to help people who are in despair, because I also got muse. Okay, there's meditation, and you're seeing the situation accurately. So this could also once again be a psychic, or someone who's psychic, has psychic visions. Then this is the path that will obviously give you confirmation. Meditate, so you might want to go into something on more of a spiritual practice. Maybe it's a spiritual healing practice, because there's, with despair and with community, there's definitely a community feel to the card. Muse, to me, that's you want to be someone's muse, so you're looking to be a coach of some sort, because you are here to inspire possibly either a community or people who are going through a despair. Okay, so that's the kind of careers I see for this pile. Okay. Right. Those of you who chose pile number 3, we have spiritual law of attraction. Okay. We have business. We have invention. creativity, and last but not least, teacher. Okay, so for those of you who chose this pile, okay, so this pile, it's for people who obviously wanted to go into business for themselves, okay, or you're going to do some kind of business studies. So if you looking to do business studies, then this is the pile for you. Teacher, those of you who wanting to study to become a teacher. Invention and creative, well, creative is anything to do in the arts, creative arts. And invention could just be, it's also creative guide. So once again, this is a very creative bunch. Maybe you want to invent something, or there's an idea that you want to give, then this is a confirmation to go into business and go and put your creation or invention. Spiritual law of attraction for me is about it's about energy. So to me, it's about science. Anything to do with science or metaphysics, physics. Melchizedek it's all about spiritual law of attraction. So maybe you have to teach, maybe you need to teach people the law of attraction. You could be a teacher in any realm or any kind of field. But yes, this is if you're looking to do any kind of science or physics. Doctor, I can also maybe put this into doctors possibly. Even though I think if it's more of a, like chemist or learning anything to do with physics or, something to do with that. Okay. Hope that helps. This is what I get for this pile. Okay. Okay, so for those of you who chose pile number 4, we have got first card. Right, health and healing. Okay. Work your magic. Celebration. Gift. And right. Okay. So for those of you who chose this pile, your possible career paths are writing. So obviously that's anything journalism or writing a book, poetry, whatever it's got to do with writing. That's your one. The second one, anything to do with gifts and celebrations. So I would say if you are looking to become a party planner, event planner, you're either someone who's extremely gifted in some way or form. And if you are extremely gifted, then you need to obviously go with whatever your gift is. But with celebration, so flowers, events. I don't know why I have cooking. I don't know why it doesn't show food, but I've just had, there's a definite wedding going on there, so there's definitely wedding, unless it just means anything to do with catering. But cooking just came to me now. So so maybe there's someone in this pile who wants to be a chef, because if so, then maybe it's saying that you're quite gifted. So I don't know if someone here wants to become a chef, but cooking. So someone who's gifted in cooking, please go and become a chef. Okay, then I've got work your magic, and I've got health and healing. So anything in health can be, anything if you're looking to do nutritionalist or physiotherapy, or even possibly a gym instructor. Work your magic and healing. The funny thing is, and I don't know if you can see, so they've both got their hands out in both these cards. I don't know if you can see that clearly enough. Okay, so he's got his hands out, Hilarion, and he's got his hands out. Okay, and both of them are, this one's got like a metaphysical board kind of thing, so it's metaphysics, and I know one of the other piles there was definitely metaphysics as well. But in this one here, I would say this one's possibly more with the healing. This one's more on a doctor side. So the other one might be more physicist side, whereas this one's more on the doctor, healing doctor. So, anything to do with becoming a doctor, but on the healing side, not necessarily on the physics side. But also, with hands, it could also be Reiki, can also be physiotherapy. Oh, I said that, sorry. With the pins, sorry, brain's got a little bit dead there, but anything to do with healing, really. Okay, so I hope that helps. I hope I've managed to help someone along the line if you've been stuck. Obviously, if I haven't and you would like a personal reading, everything's in the details below, and you can contact me for a reading. If not, don't forget to like and subscribe, please. And if you could also share, I mean, yeah, sharing is caring. And also it definitely helps with me getting more views on my channel, and then I can obviously hopefully help more people. Thank you very much.